everyone. If you hear some noises in the background, it's my daughter vacuuming, not vacuuming the rugs and stuff in the house. And of course, she's quite noisy. So I apologize in advance. But I got some things I got to do, so I'm going to have to stream and just bear with her and her noise. The channel has about 300 subscribers, so I appreciate it. And I don't think my channel is over a year old, so I guess I've been getting somewhere around 1 subscriber a day, which is steady. I mean, that's not bad. At least for a small channel, anyway. So today, well, also too, I don't know how many more days I'm gonna be able to do any streams because we got the storm coming, and it's supposed to hit my area directly. So I don't know. My son is already gone because he's in the guard, so they already went down to National Guard training camp, which is in Camp Blandon, and then they're headed back up here so they could stage for everything for after the hurricane. So that's what we got going on now. So that was interesting because I had to take them yesterday to Camp Blandon, which is in North Florida. So we went down there yesterday and did that. And then when he got deployed, so he's coming back up here, I think, because all the people were getting ready for the storm. So, but because we're gonna have a storm, I should be able to get. There's always going to be power outages and stuff, so I'm going to be able to get some good, solid footage of this unit working in complete darkness, and then I can see exactly how good it is. And that's the subject of today's video or today's live stream. Which one do you guys think is best? Do you like the PVS 18 NVG30 or the Z9157? I've said this before. I do like the Z9157, which is this unit that I'm showing. I don't own the NGV30. I'm trying to find a place I can get a good deal on the NVG30 to test it. I found a place that has some cheap PVS 18s. But the thing that I don't like about those two units, I don't like square screens because my eyes hurt a lot of times. I don't have good vision now as I've gotten older. I don't like the square screens. I like round screens, which is the reason why I like this particular unit is because the screens in there are round and they're big. I don't like the little square ones. But being in complete darkness, it ought to be pretty good, man, after the storm. It's usually we have a couple of days of power outages and power out. And so I can just go around different places and test it without a whole bunch of light pollution. Because that's what people really want to see, how well it'll perform in a nice dark environment. Oftentimes when you just places that have a lot of light pollution, that's not really accurate. You can't really get an accurate assessment of how good something's going to be in the dark. And because where I live at, we're always getting hit with hurricanes and tornadoes and all this kind of nonsense. So it should be a pretty interesting couple of days. We're supposed to get hit, I believe it's supposed to be tomorrow night or sometime around that. So when I'm out, I'll go and see what kind of footage I can get. So I don't know. People have told me, I don't know if any of you guys had any success with any of these digital night vision. I just want to see which ones are kind of good and which ones aren't. I'm just testing them. I do like this one. I reached out to the manufacturer and asked them if they could make changes on it for something that I want, because there's a couple of things on here that I don't like. But if they could actually make one that I want custom, then it would be perfect for my liking. Because I don't like all these buttons on the top of it. It's not truly waterproof. I don't need a speaker on the side of it. I think it'd have been better off just having like a headphone jack where I could plug up the headphones to it. Also, to having a complete watertight battery compartment. I think that would be better. It's rooms for improvement. And maybe if I could get them to make it in green phosphorus, or what is the other color there? I think it's amber. That would be pretty good. I'm trying to get used to having. Hold on one second. My wife was trying to ask me a question. Oh, God. Okay, back to what was I saying? Uh, oh, yeah. So, like, since this unit replicates a lot of a Pvs18, there's certain things they could change on here. Like, I think they should have put knobs on the top and the battery inside. And I'm still waiting on my mount because I bought it from this company in America and they're taking forever. I could have bought it from the Chinese sites as long as it's been taking for me to get that mount. So that's what I'm going to do in the next few days. I'm going to go around and try to get good footage. And I got my shotgun set up, so that's my home defense. We always have to have a home defense and all that kind of stuff when we have hurricanes and storms and stuff. We don't really get much looting anymore. That was kind of like in the early 90s. I mean, obviously, I'm in Florida, so everybody and their mama are armed down here, so you don't get too many looters and all that kind of stuff. That's more or less up north or down like in Miami. I think in Miami, you still end up with that kind of stuff. And when I say Miami, it depends on which Miami. Yeah, Miami proper, like the hood part, ain't nobody's gonna go. Everybody down there, their mama's armed. So maybe around Miami Beach or somewhere like that, they may do some of that kind of stuff. But I don't know. Other than that, just trying to get ready for the storm. I got my generator ready and charge the battery and all that kind of stuff. So I should be good to go. I already got my ammo for my guns and all that stuff. And let's see, got my shotgun ready, which I showed that build that I did, which was my kind of take on a special ops shotgun build. If special ops use magazine, which they don't use those type as much. It might be some people who use one that I'm not aware of in America, but I think they primarily use stuff like the Benelli or the Beretta, or I think they even use Remingtons. It's been a while, I don't remember. But I've never seen anybody using any box magazine fed shotguns. That's what I'm partial to. I like those, but you know how everybody feels about the Tokarev shotgun. people don't like them. And I did a build on it. In the last stream, I had people commented, but no, for whatever reason, my comments disappear after my stream's over with. I don't know why that is. So if you know why that is or what I can do to fix it, you can leave a comment and that'll help me out. But I want to thank, let's see, who was this that commented last time? It's Bellator99, Agent Clinton, Clicks, Kids, FM. He commented in, what is it, T.G.A.W.C. I think that's what I wrote down. And then Adam Garden of Eden. So thanks to everybody that left a comment on my last stream. And if you see my comments disappear after the stream, it's not me taking them down. For whatever reason, YouTube removes them. So I don't know why that is. And I hope you don't hear my daughter in the background because she's just really loud. She's complaining about my dog. But I don't know how many of you guys are in the area going through the storm. I think it's going up north. So if you are in the path of the storm, stay safe. Don't try to do anything that's going to get you harmed or hurt. Hopefully you got plenty of supplies and stuff and ammo and all that kind of stuff, because if you don't have it, you probably won't be able to get it because it's probably all balled up. And make sure you get a lot of water and gas for your car. But I've already gassed up my car, so I'm good. I technically got 3 cars because I got 2 and then my daughter has a car, so I put some gas in her car last night, so she should be ready. So after it's, if you hear the barking, that's just my dog making all that noise with her. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get some good footage and test of this. See what it's. Oh God, my dog is just barking. I'm gonna have to call him in here in a minute if he doesn't shut up. He's riled up because she's vacuuming. Yep, I hear him running. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get good footage. I've seen those Pvs18s. Everybody who's ever had one, any review I've seen of those, everybody's always said they were garbage. And then everybody always said they like the Nvg30. But one thing that I like the Pvs18s about is because you can get their digital night vision tubes to go in them, because they break apart just like a Pvs14. And I do like how that design is. It sucks it's for a single eye, it's a monocular design, but I do like the fact that you can easily disassemble it. I don't know why people have so much hatred for it based on the way it looks. It looks like it should be pretty good. I mean, it's looked just like a Pvs14. that somebody made into digital units, but not having one I can get my hands on it and see exactly how it's manufactured. I can't tell. And then also too, to be completely honest, a lot of people just shit on stuff just to do it and cause a lot of drama because people have said this unit is bad or it's shit, but I like it. It doesn't lag. Like a lot of times you find with digital units when you move it, you get like a delay or lag. You don't get that in at night with this one. It doesn't give you that herky jerky movement. The only thing I don't like is it's zoomed in with like 3 times magnification. I don't like that. I want to be able to zoom it out further. But other than that, that's really my only complaint. Other than the nonsensical different buttons all around it, but that doesn't really bother. The buttons don't really bother me anymore. Now that I figured out how to cut the backlight off, that was a real big drawback because I couldn't cut the lights off. But once I figured out how to cut the lights off now, that's fine with me. I don't have an issue with it. But I do want to compare it to an NVG30 to see whether or not it can perform in complete darkness. That's one thing I can say about this unit. It does work. If you're in complete darkness without any lighting, you can still see. I'm not sure exactly how they achieve that, but you can see. Is it the most clear picture? No. But you can see. Most of the time, typically when you're using any type of night vision, if you're in a complete dark area, you can't really see anything. And that's not necessarily true with this particular unit because I know that's my dog coming in. So you hear a noise. It's my dog. Hold on 1 second. But typically that's what you have. I don't know why my daughter's back vacuuming in the other room. So, like I said, I don't know what you guys had any success with in the digital night vision side. We already know the analog stuff is good, but it's real expensive. And to get into night vision is real expensive. So I'm trying to see what things work on the digital side, and then once I test some of that stuff out, I'll start dipping my toes into the analog stuff. I guess I'll build a PVS-14. I've seen people build the PVS-7s. They don't seem to be too expensive building the PVS-7s because you only have one tube in it. So because of that, that's good. And that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna have to finish getting ready for the hurricane. I just wanted to just give an update and talk about what I'm gonna do. And I gotta make sure I get all my stuff ready for that. And I probably will be on later, probably later on I want to say probably around 11-ish, 12-ish tonight, but we'll see. Well, 12 is actually tomorrow, but thank you for everybody who support my channel. I want to thank everybody. I want to get ready to cut it off so I can get ready for the storm. And thanks for watching. And I appreciate all your support.